In this video, why learn Spanish? Imagine chatting with locals on the beach in Costa Rica surfing, or navigating a business deal in Buenos Aires in Spanish, or going to see a local stand-up show in Mexico City in Spanish. With over 41 million Spanish speakers in the US and 580 million worldwide, learning Spanish is a game changer for expats, travelers, and professionals. It's going to help you abroad in Latin America. It's going to help you in Europe. Today, we're breaking down why you should learn Spanish step by step with all the practical info you need to get started. Spanish is the second most spoken language globally and the official language in 20 countries, including Mexico, Spain, and Argentina. In the US, it's the second most common language, with 13.5% of the population speaking it at home. For expats, especially in Latin America, where over 1.2 million North Americans reside, Spanish is a lifeline for integration, business, and daily life. Learning it enhances travel, boosts career prospects, and strengthens cultural ties. With demand absolutely soaring, Duolingo actually reported a 30% increase in Spanish learners in 2025 alone. We don't overly recommend Duolingo, but let's get into the top reasons to learn Spanish, the benefits it brings, and how to get started, drawing on your interest in global mobility and residency. So step one, it unlocks easier integration as an expat. Spanish is essential for settling into Latin American countries like Mexico, Panama, or Paraguay, where over 90% of residents speak it. These countries basically only speak Spanish. Every single person in these Latin American countries speak either Spanish or Portuguese. Learning the language helps you navigate residency processes. It's going to save you time. It's going to help you avoid scams. So quick tip, start with survival phrases to connect with locals from day one. One thing you can do is learn your own biography. So you say, hola, yo soy Vance, yo soy David, yo soy de Canadá, yo soy de Estados Unidos, yo tengo hermanos. So just learn your story, right? Like learn your biography, and that's going to help make things a little bit more fluid. So step two is to boost your career and business opportunities. Obviously, there's a huge economy locally in Latin America. For most digital nomads, you're not earning in the local currency. You're probably earning in the US. But what then starts to happen is a couple things. You start seeing opportunities on the ground in these countries, things that are missing. Lots of people have started local businesses. Historically, Canadians and Americans would go down and they'd start surf shops and that kind of thing. But now we're seeing a lot more sophisticated things where we're helping clients opening Panama companies. We're helping them open trusts in Guatemala. We're helping them do business deals and buy real estate in Mexico, right? So people are getting residency, but they're also starting to do business in the countries as well. So step three is enhance your travel and cultural connection. Spanish enriches travel across 20 countries. Spanish enriches travel across 20 countries. You can basically go head to toe in Latin America just speaking Spanish from Mexico to Argentina. And knowing the language is going to unlock those authentic experiences. Going to a small restaurant with plastic tables and being able to order with fluidity. Being able to go to festivals and meet local people. Being able to converse at the local coffee shop where you go and get some work done. All these things are going to deepen ties. It's going to make you feel better about the experience. You're going to be much more involved in your local community, and it's going to reinforce your language skills as well. Step four, gain cognitive and social benefits. Learning Spanish boosts brain health, delaying dementia by 4.5 years per a particular study from 2025 at the University of Edinburgh. But we've heard about this for a long time. Speaking multiple languages is good for the brain. It enhances multitasking. It enhances memory. Bilinguals often outperform monolinguals in cognitive tests. Socially, learning Spanish is going to build friendships. You're going to know people in Spanish. You're going to know people in English. You're going to have twice the network. So why learn Spanish? It connects you with 580 million speakers. That's an enormous quantity of people, a $6 trillion GDP region, a culture shaping global trends. Learning Spanish in the Latin American world has become super popular in recent years. And for expats and digital nomads, it's a passport to residency and citizenship in this region where there's so many geo arbitrage opportunities and flag theory opportunities. And by the way, if you'd like to get residency in Latin America, there's a link in the description. We can help you lower your taxes, get residency, get second citizenship, all that good stuff. So link in the description, book a call with us to get the process started. Learning Spanish was one of my original inspirations for coming to Latin America, to reach conversational fluency, to learn the different dialects, whether it's Mexican versus Argentine Spanish. I found it super interesting. And you really, when you learn Spanish, you learn about the whole region. Maybe you focus on one particular country, the country you choose to live in, but inevitably, there's a lot of sharing of culture between the regions. So you end up learning about the rest of Latin America as well, which has been super rewarding. So some pitfalls to avoid: don't skip practice. You need regular use. You need to be working that muscle every single day, even just 5 minutes a day. Second, don't rely on apps alone. As I mentioned before, Duolingo is all right to get started, but real conversations are key. Listening to audio is key. You can watch movies on Netflix. You can read the newspaper. You can buy books. So there's all these different things you can do. So don't rely on apps. Third, there's a pitfall of ignoring accents. You have to understand that different countries have different regional accents. And if you're just trying to learn like a standard Spain Spanish, that's not going to get you 100% of the way there in terms of listening comprehension, because every country, they speak a little bit different. They have their own regional words and phrases. And then fifth pitfall is overcomplicating things. So just start simple. Don't tackle grammar early on. Don't worry about grammar. I'd actually worry more about vocabulary and learning the top 100 verbs, top 100 nouns, top 100 words, because that's going to really do that 80-20 principle of how 20% of the words get used 80% of the time. So that's your best leverage opportunity, and just target even like 15 to 30 minutes a day if you can. So that's the complete guide to why you should learn Spanish. From easier expat life to career boosts, these reasons make it a must. Our top takeaway: start with Duolingo, but quickly move on to watching movies, newspapers, and multiple different sources. Also, practice daily and use that language to get residency in Latin America to unlock the tax benefits and superior lifestyle. Also, MyLatinLife, we just launched a Learn Spanish book. There's a link in the description to the book as well. It's called Learn Spanish for Adult Beginners Workbook. It's a bestseller on Amazon, and you're going to love it. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, drop any comments with tips, stories, anything, and we'll see you in the next video.